Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Astros held their opponent to just 2 hits as they sank the Mariners 7-0. As of right now, the Mariners are in first place in the AL West. While
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. An AL West matchup on the show. It's one down. Now here is A.J. Watt. Enters the day third in the American League batting race. And first offering is fouled off.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. And now 1-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. Garcia fires it to the plate. Slide, save. On the board first, it's 1-0. First and second, 1 out. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Good power, not great in the OBP department. This to center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. And now for Seattle, A.J. Watt. He reached on a walk his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Rodriguez on at second with 2 down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. No outs, runner at first. And here is A.J. Watt. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them.
On to second, they get one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now at the plate, A.J. Watt, known for his late inning heroics. Foul ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The tying run at the plate. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And 1-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he grabs it foul. High fly ball out towards left field. Carter going back some more, and it's off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's ball 4. Throw to third. He's safe.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Arozarena flies around third. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play. Tag, and he's out at the plate. For 4-3, our final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL West, The Rangers put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 4-3. In other Mariners news, left fielder Randy Arozarena has been placed on the 60-day injured list according to team reports. He has a broken ankle. Ross Stripling got his third win this season, helping lead the Athletics to the victory over the Yankees 5-1. Tyler Anderson earned the win, his fourth this season, as the Angels disposed of Houston 3-2. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod in this one, Luis Castillo. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Line drive. Raley makes the play. One down. So up next, number 36. In there, and it's 0-1. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
So now it's Corey Seager. That's in there. 0-1. And ball one. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Seager off of first with 2 away. That's in there. And that is strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park. And today on the hill, Andrew Heaney.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way.
11-0 your final score for Chris Singleton and our entire.
Inside.
A.J. Watt will hit next, the leading home run hitter in the American League. On the ground to first, and it's just foul. That was close. And the right-hander deals. Strike two.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that base is loaded, nobody out. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Left-hand batter waits. Squares and gets it down the left side to the plate, and he's out. And no throw. He's into first easily. And stepping in is the speedy A.J. Watt.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
It's your pitch.
The 1-0. You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young Award winner. Liner, base hit. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time up. deGrom checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Crawford playing up the middle at short, batting in the cleanup spot, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. In the air, right side of the infield, and puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Bottom of the sixth inning, and now A.J. Watt. deGrom back to work. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient.
A.J. Watt up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
So here's Scherzer. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
clearly didn't want to mess with them right there. So I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The batter, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is, well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final score, 5.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL West, the Rangers.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Texas Rangers got 11 hits overall as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-2. They now have 6 straight victories.